Jack, I'm gonna put you, friend. That's it, huh, bud? Just a woodpecker. There's deer. Jack's looking too. He's like, where, Mom? Out in the field. A little white dot up there. Down. Where'd she go? Going behind the pole. Okay, Thunder. Cat, be quiet. Hi, Stitchy. Hi, Snow Leopard. Did you see it? Oh, she's playing. Oh, the grass is pretty high. All right. Goodbye, dear. We're gonna move you over. Stitchy, how you doing, my friend? And zoom out. And we'll fix our flag. You can rip in the list. You have to let me know if that's in the way. Try for a new one. Let me see what she says here. Hi, Jamie. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're outside, Stitch. You're laying in the shade and Sasha is in the sun laying. Very nice. Oops. That was not meant to happen. You're not horrible. You're sitting in the sun with your lovely dog. You're blessed. You're allowed to feel horrible. I'm sorry. I don't want to say that, but count your blessings, friend. Hi, Doc. Thanks. What's up, buddy? Hi. Like I said, Stitchy, I don't want to tell you your feelings are wrong, but sometimes it does help when we count our blessings. Esther, hello. Oh, looks like my dad's porch back in Alabama. Yeah, we're in Tennessee. I'm going to run and grab a cup of coffee. I shall return. Jack will probably follow me, knowing him. You want to stay, buddy? Stay and wait for Mom. I'll be right back. My little elderberry bush is so big this year. I'm so excited. Hi, Big Al. That's okay, Stitch. Jack was rolling around on the floor at the vet's office like a fool. He found a girl he loved. He was very funny. Hi, sweet Callie. Oh, that's a wonderful number, Big Al. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad I have this. Oh, there's a deer. Where'd it go? Maybe over a little cat. It's just a little Little tiny little ant looking thing out there. Stinking power lines. Big Al says, I had a busy day. How was your day, Cat? It was good. I meditated. Hey, that's number one for me. I'm doing so good with that. And then I napped. And I took Jack to the vet. I got nothing done other than that. Yeah, they've been poking out a little bit. I guess before the storm they come out. What do I know? I know. I'm ready for baby deer. I tried to nap, but it was 24 degrees. Is that warm? I don't know Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's okay to get nothing done. Thank you, Doc. I still have 2 more days. I've got to do silly stuff around here, like getting the chickens' electric fence up and stuff so I can go away for a few days. Hi, Rebecca. You guys go and support with Miss Rebecca. She is just a wonderful person who is supporting the homeless. She also supports, gosh, Rebecca, I can't think what the other charity that you work for, raising money for is at the moment. It's very warm for England. I hear that. Big Al says, Rebecca, this has got to stop. Please following me. Please stop following me. Crystal says, cute kitten. Nice. No, you're the great one, Rebecca. You are just a very special young lady. Crystal, are you talking to my dog? Are we calling him a cat? I don't think he cares. He says, just call me. Gosh, he was so good at the vet. I was so proud of him. So, so proud of my boy. No, the cat. Oh, me? I'm the cat. Big Al says, and yet I was here first, Rebecca. Hi, Ryder. 24 Celsius is about 72 degrees. So if I figure almost triple a Celsius to a Fahrenheit, sometimes I'm kind of close. Hi, Carl. Hi, Dan. How are you? How was your workout today? Sonal. Good to see you. Rebecca's laughing at Big Al. Stitch says, Cat, you have been emailing me all day. You have been doing a lot. That's no big thing, Stitchy. I love you. Dan says, I'm good, thanks. And how are you? Really, really good. And Big Al says, thanks for the conversion, Doc. Sonal says, good to see you too. Doc says, yes, it's close to about triple. Thank you. And Sonal says, hi, everyone. Sonal has also been doing porch lives. He's got a beautiful view where he's at. Jack says, I'm glad to help. Ryder says, have I seen Love Our Toy Pups? No, but well, she does. She pops in. Oh, dear. 3. I wish my camera was much better. Oh, it's so terrible. One just went in the woods. I don't know where the other one went. How come I can't make my camera look the same way I can see? Everybody's saying hello. Hi, Stewie. You hear the thunder? I'm glad you can see them. And Stewie says, hi, Sonal, my dearest brother. Sonal says, Rebecca, it will be $20 for a face reveal. And he's laughing. Stewie says, I love thunder. Sonal says, I'm just kidding, Rebecca. Big Al agrees. Yes, Sonal. Sonal says, hi to Stewie. I see venison on a hoof. No, those are our pets. If they're in your yard, see, and the thunder agrees. You don't mess with the deer in the yard. Boy, that one's got its neck up real long. Funny. Rebecca says, so no, haha, screw that then. I'm fine with no face reveal. Don't want to jump scare Big Al. Hi, Susanna. Yeah, right through the power lines, those beautiful power lines. Sono says, hi, Susanna. Oh, Big Al says, Rebecca, you've officially broken the truce, as he throws down a pair of gloves. I used to watch too many old movies. The Fisherman's Lodge says, Susanna is one of my biggest supporters. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, deer are gone. For now, they'll be back. They always are. Just come back with babies. Rebecca says, Big Al, that's my bad. Sonal says, Big Al, what did the banana do when its YouTube channel got taken down? It appealed. Yeah, that's one of the best things about being around here, Doc, is all the birds. I'm not saying I won't eat venison. Oh, hi, Yogi. I don't eat venison. Anyways, I don't eat my pets, and the deer in my yard are my pets. Even if it's my neighbor's yard, they're still pets. Unfortunate, I was speaking about this sort of thing when Yogi walks in. Oh. Sono says, yay, I made Big Al laugh. And Big Al says, Sono, I'm easily amused. Fisherman says, hi to Yogi. Serving my Redeemer, saying hello, beautiful people, and Cat&Jack. Thank you. Hello, and thank you for your kind comments on my short. No, I won't, Stewie. Sono, laugh aloud, doesn't take much. He's a 5-year-old at heart, and he admits it. Stitch says it's 85 degrees outside. Oh, that's warm, girl. Big Al says, Rebecca, that might be the only thing we ever agree on. I didn't even really, nope, I know nothing. I have the know nothing mind. Hi, MK. You're throwing me for, no, I guess I have seen that since you're blue. Big Al says, however, I've defended you a few times, Rebecca. And Chris Nature Dog is saying hi to everybody. MK, I'm really good. I am maintaining my practice of being committed to meditate, and it's definitely serving me well. Feeling very mellow, not stressed. Hey, Yogi, what's the name of that meditation that you offer to teach? Stitch is listening. Well, thank you for remembering to hit that like button, Sonal. You're awesome. I feel like I was doing this 12 hours ago. Oh, right, I was. Sonal's asking about Chris's dogs. She says Tristan is good, taking a nap, thanks. And how are you doing? Dundee in the gym says, pleased to meet you, Mr. Al. How are we doing? This fine evening, sir. I just can't. Sonal is doing well, Nature Dog. Thank you for asking. And you're welcome. Big Al says, hi, Dundee. I'm good. Thanks. How are you? Rebecca says, I'm going to go now watch a couple films. Have a great night, everyone. Bye. Also, yes, I like to meditate, especially when Big Al's being annoying. Haha, joking. Bye, everyone. Bye, Rebecca. Love you, hon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Stewie, do you have little white fluffy aphids in Scotland? I just watched one fly by. If you take a picture of one of those fluffy white aphids, they look like fairies. Oh, sorry, Richard, you did not pass YouTube's filter. Somebody else just handled you anyways. Sorry. Big Al says, that's it, Rebecca. I'm telling Mom when she gets home from work. I don't know if you guys can hear behind me. There's a nest of baby starlings. Aw, well, Big Al, some people just want to get a rise out of people. I wouldn't call anybody disgusting. Some of us are just more lost than others. And MK says, Rebecca, good night. Sweet dreams. To sleep, perchance to dream. I think about that all the time. It's okay, Big Al. I just, even though we want to keep the nasty talk out, I appreciate you guys. I still want to be loving to people. Yeah, I appreciate that. Everybody deserves a second chance. Yeah, you guys got the spamming for I just saw the one message. Then he was gone. Y'all don't play. Carl, you were talking to YouTube today, and what did they tell you, Carl? Was it Diane you were talking to? Sonal says, hi, Carl. Dundee says, normally I would have hidden him or gave him 24 hours. Thank you. Thank you for that, MK. Oh, everybody's saying hi, Carl. It feels like 100 degrees here, Stitch says. You know what I used to do, Stitch, when I didn't have a swimming pool, and I no longer have a swimming pool? I have a kiddie pool. Jack gets in it, my feet get in it. Hello, Squirrel Sniper. Someone else says, I usually don't block people unless the host tells me to. I think, we do have Stitch here. We have some younger people, so I appreciate that you guys took care of that and allowed him some time and the ability to come back. Hi, Justin. How are you? my friend Justin has been here quite a few times. So Justin, I'm going to mod you up so that you're able to connect with other channels easily. If you'd like to. I'm glad you're doing good. It's all right, boy. Squirrel Sniper says, did you see my post about synchronicity today, Kat? After last night's reading of an 18th century almanac, I met a chap this morning who has 40 hives and would like to pass on his knowledge as he is 80. How awesome. Are you going to take him up on that, Squirrel? That's amazing. I have not read your post, though. I will look at it. And Carl says there's big changes coming to YouTube for you. Oh, I hope that's a good thing, Carl. There we go. Big Al says, see you all later. I have to go now. My parents will be here soon, and my noisy neighbors are home. I live next to university students. How lucky are you? Bye, Big Al. Sue, hi. You've got one, Justin. I don't necessarily want you to act as a mod, but you do have the ability now to click on people's names and look at their channels and connect a lot easier. Squirrel the beekeeper. Yes, yes, I love it. You could also call a beekeeper an apiarist. And MK says, are you okay, Carl? Thanks for listening, Zed. Good to see you. There we go. No, not quite that dark. What happened? Everybody's saying hi to Zed. And Carl says, I'll take your rain, Sue. And Sono says, you can take mine too. I love the rain. I do love the rain. Carl says, I'll send you the sunshine.